Hi everyone, Quadian here. Chemistry with Quadian, it's our channel for chemistry students from all over the world. We will teach you every day about all of chemistry theory lessons. Subscribe our channel and press the bell button for daily lectures updates.
Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss the PPSC chemistry paper of 2015. As you know that most of the MCQs in this paper are taken from the first year and second year chemistry of FSC. So their reference along with the year and along with chapter is given in front of each MCQ. So let's begin our discussion. Our first MCQ is enzymes are fatty acids, vitamins, proteins, none. We know that enzymes are protein in nature, so option C is correct. This MCQ is taken from the second year chemistry book of FSC from the chapter number 14. Our second MCQ is enzymes belong to which class of compounds? Polysaccharides, polypeptides, polynitro, heterocyclic compounds, hydrocarbon. So correct option is B, that is enzymes belong to polypeptide class of compounds. Our third MCQ is the helical structure of protein is stabilized by peptide bond, dipeptide bond, hydrogen bond, van der Waals forces. Correct option is C, that is hydrogen bond. We know that the helical structure is stabilized by hydrogen bonding. Fourth one is the function of enzymes in the living system is to transport oxygen, provide immunity, catalyze biochemical functions, reactions, and provide energy. Option C is correct, that the main function of enzyme that is to catalyze the biochemical reactions. And we also know that they need aqueous medium to catalyze these reactions. Our fifth MCQ is which one of the following vitamin deficiency cause night blindness? Vitamin A deficiency cause night blindness, so A option is correct. Sixth MCQ is which one of the following is an example of Zwitter ion? We know that Zwitter ion is that in which positive and negative part exist in the same molecule. So alanine is the correct option, that is A option, because in aniline we have both NH2 and C double bond OH group. In this, the H atom transfer from acid to amine and Zwitter ion is formed. The seventh MCQ is what does IR spectroscopy allows us to determine? The number of carbons in a compound, the kind of bonds in a compound, the molecular formula of a compound, the C2H framework of a compound. Option B is correct. The IR spectroscopy tells the kind of bond in a compound, that which kind of bond is present. Eighth one is marsh gas contains. We all know that marsh gas is methane, that is option C, CH4. The ninth MCQ is which of the solvent is best to use when taking IR spectrum? CCl4, methanol, water, ethanol. Option A is correct, that is CCl4. There are two main solvents that we use in IR spectrum, that is carbon tetrachloride and the second one is carbon disulfide CS2. For polar materials we also use acetonitrile, acetone, chloroform, but most commonly we use only these two, that is CCl4 and CS2. As we have given only one option, that is CCl4, so alpha option is correct. The 10th MCQ is a strong peak between 1700 and 1760 per centimeter in an IR spectrum is most likely to indicate alkene group, alkyne group, saturated group, carbonyl group. The right option is carbonyl. The carbonyl gives strong peak in 1700 and 1760 region. The 11th option is what type of radiation is used in NMR spectroscopy? We know that NMR spectroscopy use radio waves, so option C is correct. Now MCQ 12 is experimental evidence for the existence of atomic nucleus come from Millikan's oil droplet method, atomic absorption spectroscopy, the magnetic bending of cathode rays, alpha scattering by a thin metal foil. Option D is correct, that is evidence for the nucleus come from the alpha scattering by a thin metal foil. You know that Millikan's oil droplet method is used to find the charge of an electron atomic absorption spectroscopy is also not, because here a metal absorbs some radiations. So D option is correct here. 13th MCQ is, which of the following is false in case of an electron? It is a particle. It emits energy while moving in orbits. It has a wave property. Its motion is affected by magnetic field. You know that electron behave as a particle as well as a wave. So A and B are correct. And C is also correct, because as electron is a charged particle, negatively charged, so its motion will be affected by magnetic field. The only option that is false is B, that is it emits energy while moving in orbits, because it emits energy when it jumps from one orbital to other orbit, not when it moves in orbits. When it moves in orbits, its energy remains constant. 14th MCQ is, which of the following is a whole number? Atomic weight, atomic number, atomic radii, equivalent weight. You know that among these four, atomic number is the whole number, because in periodic table we know that hydrogen has atomic number 1, helium 2, and so on. The atomic number is whole number. All other three are in fractions, or you can say in decimal points. 15th MCQ is, electronic configuration of M2 positive ion is 28614 and its atomic weight is 56 AMU. The number of neutrons in the nucleus is, as you know that electronic configuration of M2 positive is 2814. It means that it has lost its 2 electrons. So its actual configuration will be 2, 8 and 16. That is 26 in number. And neutrons, you know, is A minus Z, that is atomic weight minus its number of electrons or protons. So 56 minus 26 is equal to 30. So A option is correct here. 16th MCQ is, the ratio between neutrons present in carbon and silicon with respect to atomic masses 12 and 28 is. As you know, again know that neutron is calculated by A minus Z method. So carbon is 612 and silicon is 1428. So the ratio between carbon and silicon of electron comes to be 6:14. But in simplest whole number ratio, you can say that 3:7. As 3:7 cannot further be split, so A option is correct here. Now the 17th MCQ is, the energy required to separate the nucleons from a nucleus is called the nucleus energy, binding energy, ionization energy, none. C option is correct. This energy is called the binding energy. 18th MCQ is, the stability of the nucleus mainly depends on the number of. Nucleus, as you know, is composed of protons and neutrons. So its stability also depends upon its particles that is present in it. So alpha option is correct here, that is protons and neutrons. 19th MCQ is, the difference between the total mass of the particle present and the real mass of the atom is called. A option is mass, B is energy, C is mass defect, D is binding energy. So difference between the two masses is called the mass defect. 20th MCQ is, a certain mass of a gas occupies a volume of 2 liter at STP, keeping the pressure constant. At what temperature would the gas occupy a volume of 4 liter? You know that STP we have 0 degree centigrade and pressure is kept constant. So this it follows the Charles law, and Charles law says that volume is directly proportional to temperature. So V1 over T1 is equal to T1 over T2. 0 degree centigrade, first you have to convert it into Kelvin, means 0 plus 273 is equal to 273. By putting the values of V1, V2 and T1, you can calculate the value of T2, that is X. So the answer comes to be 546, but this answer will be in Kelvin. So you have to subtract minus 273 to obtain the answer in degree Celsius, because we have given the options in degree Celsius. The answer comes to be 273. So A is the right option. MCQ 21 is, the difference between crystalloid and colloid is of solubility, diffusion, particle size, chemical decomposition. So C option is correct here. MCQ 22 is, a liquid is found to scatter a beam of light but leaves no residue when passed through filter paper. The liquid can be described as true solution, colloidal solution, suspension and oil. The B option is correct here, colloidal solution. Because in true solution, you know that solute is totally dissolved, or you can say a form of homogeneous mixture in the solvent, and the particle size is less than 1 nanometer. So B option is correct here. 23rd MCQ is at equilibrium. Which of the following reaction is not affected by pressure? Volume and pressure have no effect on the reaction in equilibrium when the number of moles of reactant and products are equal. So in these four reactions, only A option is correct, because here number of moles of reactant and product is same. 1 mole of reactant and 1 mole of product. While in all other three reactions, in second option, number of reactant is 1 but product is 2. In the C option, same is the case. There is 1 mole of reactant and 2 mole of product. While in case of D, there are 2 moles of reactant and 1 mole of product. So A option is correct, in which both number of moles of reactant and product are equal. 24th MCQ is in the lime kiln. The reversible reaction calcium carbonate decompose into calcium oxide and CO2 proceeds to completion, because we can know that when CO2 escapes. So A option is correct. Sometimes the MCQs came that what is the formula of limestone? So calcium carbonate is known as limestone, and CaO is known as quicklime. It's just for your information. 25th MCQ is, in which of the following cases does the reaction go farthest to completion? Means that which reaction will occur at the last. So it depends upon the value of K. Smaller the value of K, the slower the reaction. So we have given four values: K 10 raised power 2, K 1, K is equal to 10, K is equal to 100 power minus 2. So this is the smallest value of K. So this reaction will go farthest to completion. So next MCQs will be uploaded soon, inshallah. So if you like this video, kindly subscribe our channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.